clicked record. Yeah, you just.
Hi, Gift. So, okay, so now we are talking about like creating a DAO on Realms.today. They have a new design. You can see actually even a Wezesha DAO there. We are sharing the screen. But for just a very quick context, like we are thinking about like using DAOs in the context of vocational education, namely something like practice enterprises or training companies or student startups, and these kind of virtual companies. There are various methodologies around this, but we are kind of like we are brainstorming and thinking about and designing the process how we could enable Web3 apprentices. So using DAOs for educational purposes, and helping these like student startups to get registered on a blockchain, and and use DAOs for it. They also to track their performance or their activity and stuff like that. So hi, Gift. Now you're you're gonna teach me how to set up my own DAO, right?
Yeah, it's true. Good to see you after some time. So as Jakub said, DAO is kind of instead of having traditional companies the way they are now, we are moving to the next technology, which is blockchain. Like, for example, we saw like companies like Facebook, Twitter created, like, for example, their brand or identity online on internet. But right now we are moving, but still they are traditional, but it was say Web 2, but now we are moving to Web 3, where I also want to represent these entities on, for example, blockchain. And now that's why the birth of DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations. And there are several DAOs platform like Snap for Ethereum, but since we are focused on Solana, we decided to choose Solana platform because Wezesha, we have built it on Solana ecosystem. So that's why we are using Realms.today. It's like main platform for DAO on Solana. So so the link, maybe we'll leave the link on the description below, so that if you're interested to create your own DAO, you could use this as a tutorial to create your own DAO. So we, as you can see also on the screen, we have already our Wezesha DAO, which is there. So so we want to also have to simulate or to move forward, because Wezesha is like the main, for example, organization or project that we're working on, but we want to also have these setups so under Wezesha DAO, and we could see, for example, at a later stage, Wezesha, say, for example, investing with this DAO, different setups. So we call in different their status, but blockchain setup. So that means DAO. So so as you can see, also there's like BNC, but right now Jakub also wants to create his own startup, Wisdom Enterprising. So that's why I'm trying to take Jakub through, and hope you will enjoy and learn something from this tutorial.
Yeah, cool. So this will be how just kind of simple way how to create DAOs, and my DAO will end up in this like uncharted something, I don't know. Here it's uncharted DAOs, because to get a logo there, to get like certified, not certified, but like to get like approved, or I don't know what is the name. It's a longer process, but to create like an uncharted DAO is kind of fast. So we first gonna do it. And so far what we did, we connected the Soulflare wallet. I have a Soulflare wallet, but you can connect some other wallets like Phantom, right, or something like that. So I connected with the Realms.today page, and now we're gonna proceed to create DAO. Yeah, and Wisdom Enterprising is like my blogging something platform, but like let's say I want to make a student startup out of it or something like that.
Yeah. And maybe Jakub, just to show them from start, maybe you could disconnect the wallet so that they could see how we connect the wallet. So
okay, I'm worried I will not become able to connect it without. But okay, let's.
I don't think if it will show the wallet. So when you're connected, so there's no okay. I mean, it's okay. Just disconnect and see. Okay.
So I did now disconnected, yeah, and now I connect again.
You can now show the drop line. Before you connect.
But I need to use the connect extension, and now I connected. So, or what shall I show again?
You could show them like on the drop down menu. There's
right. Okay. Yeah. But you can see other wallets. Yeah, there is Phantom, Taurus, Glow, Soulflare. That's what I'm using. Solid is here, and you can even link your Twitter. Yeah, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Okay.
And then something else, maybe just to take note, because if you're a new guy and you're newbie to this technology, for example, creating DAO on blockchain, it's good. I'd advise you to create on the, for example, the drop-down menu and click the toggle to, so for example, Jakub, if you could click on the drop-down menu, you see there's a DevNet there. So for those who are practicing, it's good to start with the DevNet, because once you create your DAO on mainnet, you'll not be able to delete it. So it will be there forever. It can be archived if you don't want it. Maybe you made a mistake, but I'll advise not to create on the mainnet if you're a beginner and you don't know how to go about it. So but today we are doing it live on mainnet. So that's why we have not toggled on the DevNet. So yeah, but if you are doing it, make sure that if you're trying it, make sure that you toggle the DevNet, and make sure that on your wallet also you change the mainnet from mainnet to testnet or DevNet on your, on settings, there's a place where you can do that. So yeah. So yeah, just wanted to say that, but we can go on.
Okay, so now we go and create the DAO, and now we have two options. Okay.
So we have the first one. The first says like multi-sig DAO. It already explained there. Multi-sig DAO allows you to create an organization for your team members and jointly own and manage shared assets like treasury accounts, NFT programs, or means. And then I want to create a bespoke DAO. Bespoke DAO is an advanced option and allows you to create a DAO customized for your individual requirements, community structure, governance. So we have like a basic one, like the multi-sig is kind of a basic one. And then the bespoke is kind of advanced, where you can, if you want to customize it based on what you want and all that. Okay. So it doesn't limit you. But of course, there's tutorials, documents, if you want to learn, to follow up. So right now we'll click the bespoke DAO.
Okay, and I will name it Wisdom Enterprising. Okay, and I hope the name is right. Okay.
Okay, so since you have put the name there, the community token mint session, this is a point where if you already minted your token separately. For example, in Wezesha, like we have a token called Wez token or Wezesha token. So at this point, we could just put the Wezesha token address here or the mint address. So for the community, so for example, if the community have that token, they'll be using those tokens to, for example, write a proposal or do voting. So if they don't have, for example, those tokens, they have not purchased from us, or we have not airdropped them, they have to go to the market, or they have to airdrop them for them to participate, for example, in voting or writing proposal. But if you have not, still works the same, because when you're minting a token on a different way, on the Solana CLI, so on with this one, with the UI, it becomes easy than using the Solana CLI, because that's another step, a bit hard, but it's not that hard. But yeah, but for now it's an optional. They'll generate for you. It will generate for you a mint token.
Cool.
So we can move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, minimum tokens to create a governance token. Yeah, this is like where like it will generate for you the 1,000 minimum community. So this token that you have not put it there on top, so it generates much a supply of 1 million. That will be in supply for community. And then we have community means supply factor. So like one vote, if you have one coin, you'll be able to vote, so something like that.
Cool. Okay, and then we go just next, right?
Next, yeah. So yeah, we have council. So this council is like a layer of, in a company, for example, I can use a company scenario. We have the employees and now the executive and the founder. So council is like an extra layer. For example, when the employees, for example, they want to pass something in a company, they can decide to discuss and send a proposal to the executive, because they cannot pass it on their own. So with the council, it acts as a layer whereby it can read through those proposals. Those, for example, the founder, they can read through the proposal. If they agree with the change that the employees they want to bring in the company, then they'll execute it. If they don't, then they'll not execute it. So it will not pass. So it should just be there, despite if it's approved, even if it has been approved by 60% quorum of, for example, the employees. So that's the setup. So we have like the executive and then the members. But if you are creating, say, for example, a community DAO, whereby it's not a startup, it's just a community, for example, where you want to make a change, you can switch off the toggle, use council. So it will be like generally it will be the proposal will be passed by the members. So the members, whatever if they have passed something silly, it will be, there's nobody who will control it. So it's purely decentralized, something like that. Yeah.
And here maybe the question is like with the wallet, maybe I should have signed with another wallet, like a separate wallet, just for this DAO. So if, let's say, the wallet is compromised, then the DAO is compromised, but not other, other things connected with the wallet. What do you think about it here? Because I see here the team wallets, like the number of the wallet,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's true, but unless it's a big attack, but probably the probability of losing your wallet, it's when maybe you decide to display it, because to display for example, your wallet address and all that. And of course, even if you display your wallet address, it's very hard to be hacked. It's very hard to be hacked, because they have to get, for example, access to your seed phrase or private keys and all. So for the private keys and seed phrase, this is the important thing that you need to hide or to keep safe. So that is cannot.
But generally, maybe it would be a good practice to create a separate wallet just for this case. So I'm not sure if maybe I should I should do it, but like I don't know. Yeah, but
there's not
I have some
what you can do.
$6 in this wallet, so I think I will just use this. Otherwise, I will need to move it. But like, or I don't know. Shall I just try to change it and then I will need to go back again?
What I can advise you, there's no problem. What you can do is once we create with this one, you can decide to create another one and then add as a member to this DAO. Then you can decide to vote out, because you can decide to pass a vote where you can remove a member. So you could remove that wallet so that it's not linked to this DAO. And then, it will be easy. Right now, going back again and say transfer.
Okay. So let's just move forward for the sake of
time.
Yeah, for the sake of time and clarity and some kind of so other people can follow up and we don't lose like another 10 minutes moving from one wallet to another. But just wanted to mention it that probably it's a good practice to have a separate wallet for like this kind of projects, so, and it's like under the main wallet, but if like one wallet is compromised, it's not the main one. Okay, and so approval quorum, you can toggle with this and you can have set the approval form for, I don't know, 75% or something, but we keep it at 60, right? Just like
and it should not be below 50 then, because if it's below, that means actually it should be 51%, because that means that on the higher side. If you put it, for example, 50 and you have, for example, 10 members, so say, for example, 5 pass and 5 vote no, 5 vote yes and 5 vote no, it cannot execute it because it's balanced, the votes are balanced. So it's good to have like 51% and
okay, cool. So I go next because I'm the only member now with this wallet. Yeah,
next.
Wisdom enterprising community token approval quorum member 1, and I create the DAO and I press create DAO. Yeah. Cool. Let's see.
So now it's building DAO.
And they want me to connect with the let me check, because I have to press here approve. Yeah, transaction Realms is requesting, so I approve, and I hope I have some money still left after this crypto winter. I have like €6 in the wallet, but let's do it. But since we want to build stuff with Solana, we are happy the fees will be smaller, I guess, because the price went down, but let's see. But of course, we are not happy about the crypto winter, but we are happy about building new things. So
we are Solana enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts. Yeah, we can buy more Solana now, I guess, to use for these kind of projects. The price is down.
Yeah, so give it time, and it's now it has created, because I think just give it time to load. And by the way, the Realms, they have changed the UI, even their logo. So this was not the UI previously when we were creating
2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
it looked different. Yeah, and okay, so but let's see, it's still loading. Something here is still loading. I didn't see anything.
So just give it a second. And also, like, we leave also Realms governance links on the description below. Just if you want to join the Discord, if you have any question regarding your DAO or customizing it, it's the only way you could reach the team is through the Discord. So that's where you can answer any question if you are stuck somewhere or if you want to customize something. Also, maybe the GitHub link where we have the governance UI, because now to add the logo, And for example, to change, so for example, if you made a mistake on spelling your DAO's name, yeah, you could change it through the code on GitHub. So you have to do a pull request or PR. First, you have to fork it, go to Solana Labs, then fork the governance UI repo, repository, then fork it to your account. Then once you have forked it to your account, then you have to pull it. You clone it to offline, and then once you clone it offline, you can add your logo, through, for example, there's a folder where there's this Realms DAO listed, so you have to go and create your folder about your DAO, then add an image there, then push it to your repo online. Then after that, you have to do a PR or pull request for the merge. Then once they approve it, or once it goes through the test, then they see there's the code is good, they review the code and the code is good, then it will be merged to their main Solana Labs repo. And then after some time, say like some minutes or half an hour, you'll be able to see the changes on now the Realms.today front-end page here. So
now they have it somehow like automatized. Or do you need to approach them or something? Like now, it's kind of like half automatized.
Yeah, it's a half automatized because they have to. So once you request you do a PR, they have a test. So your code has to pass those tests. So it's automatic. That one is automatic. So on GitHub, it will run the test. So if you have not removed any code from somebody's, DAO, because there are so many DAOs listed there. So you don't have to, you are not supposed to interfere with other codes, delete or do something. So once it checks the code is not edited or removed or deleted somehow, you have just added your DAO, then it will pass. Once it passes the test, then they normally do manual merge. So they normally do manual merge. Depends, like they don't have a schedule or framework or how they do it, but sometimes they can do it even in the next 2 minutes once you have done the changes. So sometimes it can take 1 hour or 2 hours. So
okay, but it's great, but it's better than 30 days or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so now it's still kind of loading, so I don't know, what shall I do? I don't know if it happened to
just refresh because I know it has created, because that link
I just refresh the page. Yeah,
wait, first copy the link.
What link?
The address from X to 4.
Yeah. You mean this?
Yes. Yeah. Just copy from 2 4.
What about it?
Yeah. Just copy it and
Okay.
Then once you copy it, then you can paste this somewhere. But yeah, if you have done that, then just clear it and refresh.
Because this is like the address of the DAO or something like that.
Yeah, that's the address of the DAO. Since we have not customized it. So once you customize it, you can put now Wisdom Enterprise there.
Okay, but let me not. Okay, let me put it just here. Okay.
Yeah.
Like maybe just like here. I can Google it. It will, but at least the Google will remember it.
Then
so I go, okay, not to GitHub, I go to Realms, and now I just go to DAO, or you know, I can click on it like or reload the page, or just like go to reload.
Just reload the page. Like you can just, you know, because the DAO, I know it has been created already. Just clear to Realms.today and then reload it.
Oh, okay, but now it's like page not found. Okay, so just like normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Then go to the search and search Wisdom Enterprising.
It's too long for there. But we could have called it like Wisdom Enterprising DAO, but or I don't need to, because it's
we can still add it.
But I don't need to. I don't need. But I can.
Yeah. Yeah, it can remain that way because everybody knows it's a DAO. So
okay.
You see now
you're right. Okay, so and now this is it, yeah?
Yeah. So now once you want to make you want to add your logo, you have now to go now to GitHub, and you know the way I was saying, for the Solana Labs governance UI repo to your account, and once you have forked it, then clone it to your computer offline, create a folder, and then add your logo, and then also there's a paste, you'll have to write some code of your DAO, not even because their DAO was already listed there. You can just copy the already listed DAO and just enter and paste it below it, and then make some changes on that DAO you have copied. You know, so that is on the JSON file. So yeah.
Okay, but this we can do maybe the next time, okay? Because it will take a bit longer time, and today I'm kind of a bit tired. I don't know, just feel down a little bit after a long week.
Yeah, so
but, we could do it. I don't know, but not too late. But maybe on Sunday. I don't know. Let's see. Or next week, depends on you. Yeah. Okay, or I will try, like I will try to figure it out. I mean, I understand this is just about the logo and kind of, but it's kind of, then it will move the DAO into chartered territory, right? But I need to kind of learn the process with the GitHub, which is great because this is the one use case I can use GitHub now, so it's good.
Yeah. So this is like part one of our tutorial. So like how to create DAO using the UI just on this front-end page on Realms.today. So the next part of this tutorials is how to change your the logo and the URL on top. You see it's you have the long URL like 4SG, you know, we want to shorten it so that it can be Wisdom Enterprising, so that somebody can just, you can just send the URL like Realms.today is /DAO/ Wisdom Enterprising, and somebody gets it very quickly. So that will be on the next tutorial. Yeah, so catch up with us, for example, next week, probably on Thursday if all goes well. So by next week, Thursday, we'll be able to release the part 2.
Oh, cool. Great. Thank you, Guy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, yeah, Lala Salama. Have a great evening and good night.
For having your DAO.
I will stop recording now. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Take care.